Welcome to the Department of Social Services, where we believe that all people have strengths. We work together with you to assist in removing barriers and finding solutions. We strive to eliminate poverty and abuse in our county and to provide services to meet the unique needs of each community, family, and individual. This video will inform you of your rights and make you aware of your responsibilities. If you have any questions, please write them down and ask your worker to explain. One of the forms you were given in the packet when you applied lists your rights and responsibilities. Please carefully read the form and keep it so you can refer back to it.
You have the right to be treated equally without regard to race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, national origin, political affiliation, disability, marital status, or age. File a discrimination complaint if your complaint involves the CalFresh, CalWorks, and Medi-Cal programs. Tell the county if you have a disability and need help applying for or continuing to receive benefits. Ask for help to complete your application or other forms. Ask for the application or other forms to be translated if you don't read English. Be treated with courtesy, consideration, and respect. Be interviewed promptly by the county when you apply, and have your eligibility determined within 30 days for CalFresh benefits and within 45 days for CalWorks and Medi-Cal. Be told the rules for receiving immediate need CalWorks and expedited CalFresh benefits. Receive Medi-Cal as soon as possible if you have a medical emergency or are pregnant. Continue to receive CalWorks, CalFresh, and Medi-Cal without a break if you move from one county to another. Be told the rules for retroactive Medi-Cal eligibility. Retain any health insurance available to you and your family. If approved for CalWorks or CalFresh, a plastic EBT card will be issued in order to access both the cash and/or CalFresh benefits. If requested, an additional card can be issued for a spouse or authorized representative. Each card will have a PIN number that may be changed by the cardholder. This card is used just like a debit card. You can ask to have your EBT card and/or BIC card replaced if lost, damaged, or destroyed. Ask for cash benefits for clothing, housing, or essential household items which are lost, damaged, or otherwise unavailable due to emergency circumstances. Ask for cash benefits if you have special needs. To receive a written explanation of the decision on your application and to be notified in writing when your application is approved, denied, or when your benefits change or stop. Have your records kept confidential by the county and state except as otherwise stated by state and federal law. Talk with someone from the county or file a complaint with the state to appeal any decision on your eligibility benefits or service plan. Ask for a hearing by the state within 90 days of the county's action on your case. Reporting responsibilities. For all programs, you must report changes to the county. Some changes must be reported to the county within 10 days. If you're not sure how to report changes, what changes to report, or what proof we need, ask your worker. For CalWorks, you must report any changes in your family's circumstances within 5 days if your case has not yet been approved. What you must always report within 10 days. For CalWorks, anytime your household's combined gross income, both earned and unearned, is more than the income reporting threshold for a household of your size, the county will tell you the income reporting threshold limit for your household. Anytime someone in your household becomes a fleeing felon or is in violation of probation or parole. Anytime you change your address. For CalFresh, anytime your household's combined gross income, both earned and unearned, is more than the income reporting threshold for a household of your size. When the hours of work or training of an able-bodied adult without dependents drop to less than 20 hours a week or 80 hours a month. For CalWorks and CalFresh, some households report every 6 months using the SAR 7 eligibility status report and at the annual redetermination. Other households only report when there are changes and at annual redetermination. Your worker will tell you if you are a semi-annual reporting household or a change reporting household. If you are a CalWorks Welfare to Work family, you may also be required to complete a monthly activity report called an ES-7. What you must report on the SAR 7 eligibility status report. All gross earned income received by you or any member of your household. All other income received by you or any member of your household. This includes money for child, spousal, or medical support, unemployment insurance benefits, state disability insurance, Veterans Administration benefits, tax refunds, money from relatives, Social Security, lottery winnings, gambling, or any other source of income. If household member receives or pays for child, spousal, or medical support. Any changes in any income that you expect to happen in the next 6 months. A change in cost of rent and/or utilities for the household. If the household receives free rent and/or utilities or has expenses that are paid for by someone else. If household moves to another address. If someone in your household enrolls in school, drops out of school, or does not maintain regular attendance. If someone in your household has a physical or mental illness which begins or ends. A change in citizenship or immigration status. Any property that you or someone in your household has received, traded, sold, or given away. Anytime you move in with someone else, or anyone moves into or out of your home, even for a short period of time. This includes births, other children, spouse, absent parent, other relatives or non-relatives, and deaths. Any member of your household who is hiding or running from the law for a felony or attempted felony or is violating parole or probation. Note: if you receive both CalFresh and CalWorks benefits, you will only need to turn in one Star 7 eligibility status report. If you are a CalFresh change reporting household, you must report all changes within 10 days by mail, by telephone, in person, or on a CF 377.5 CR CalFresh Household Change Report form. A change reporting household must report when your monthly income starts, stops, or changes by more than $100. Anyone's source of income changes. Anyone moves into or out of your home. Anyone joins or leaves your household. You move or get a new address. Your rent and/or utility costs change because you have moved. There is a change in the amount of court-ordered child support paid by a household member for a child not living in the home. Any member of your household is hiding or running from the law for a felony, attempted felony, or is violating parole or probation. Anyone's citizenship or immigration status changes, or anyone gets a letter, form, or new card from the Citizenship and Immigration Service. You have changes in your dependent care costs. Anyone's physical or mental illness begins or ends. Any member who is disabled or age 60 or older has new or changes in medical expenses. A household member begins to pay court-ordered child support for a child not living in the home. ARCO Annual Reporting Child-Only Cases. CalWorks cases where only the children get cash aid will have to report once each year, except for a few mandatory changes that must be reported within 10 days when they happen. These are called Annual Reporting Child-Only Cases. ARCO cases only have to report changes at annual redetermination with the following exceptions. Earned and unearned gross income is more than the income reporting threshold for a household of your size. Someone moves into or out of your home. Change in address. Someone joins or is in your household that becomes a fleeing felon or is in violation of probation or parole and it was not already reported. CalFresh households who are part of a CalWorks ARCO case will report semi-annually. You can also report some changes voluntarily, which could increase your CalWorks benefits. Voluntary reports. Reporting information voluntarily may make your benefits increase. If you report changes that will increase your benefits, the county will increase your benefits within 10 days after you provide verification. If you report a new person in your household and adding the person will increase your benefits, the increase will take place in the month after you provide verification. Examples of voluntary reports that may increase your benefits. Your income stops or drops. Someone with little or no income moves into your home. Someone with income moves out of your home. Someone in your household qualifies for a CalWorks special needs payment such as pregnancy or a special diet. If you receive CalFresh only and you voluntarily report, for example, that someone has moved into or out of your home, the county will act on that change even if it results in a decrease to your CalFresh benefits. There are other changes that will cause the county to decrease or discontinue your benefits during the period in which they happen. Here are some examples. An adult in the household reaches the CalWorks 48-month limit. A household member is sanctioned or penalized. A child reaches the age of 18 and will not graduate high school before age 19. Someone from the household begins receiving benefits on another case. An eligible child is placed in foster care. An able-bodied adult without dependents recipient works or trains less than 80 hours a month. You can ask the county at any time to stop your benefits or discontinue benefits for any person who has left the home. It is best if you do so in writing. CalWorks. To be eligible for CalWorks, your child or unborn must be considered deprived due to at least one of the child's parents being deceased, absent from the home, incapacitated and living in the home, unemployed as defined by CalWorks regulations. As a parent or caretaker relative, you can receive cash aid for a maximum of 48 months. This includes cash aid received in other states and counties. This rule does not apply to children. Talk to your worker for more information. Families that are homeless may qualify for once-in-a-lifetime help to pay for temporary shelter and permanent housing. However, there are some exceptions that may allow additional help. Talk to your worker for more information. You must fully cooperate with the Department of Child Support Services unless you have good cause. Your cash aid will be lowered if you do not cooperate. You must report any changes in the court order for child support paid by a household member for a child not living in the home. Welfare to Work. The purpose of Welfare to Work is to help you prepare for work and find a job. Getting a job will help you become self-supporting and help your family enjoy a better way of life. Once you get a steady job, you'll increase your self-confidence, be a better role model for your children, improve your family finances, and create new opportunities. All aided adult members of the CalWorks household must participate in the Welfare to Work program unless proof is provided that you meet an exemption. Your worker will tell you how many hours you must take part in Welfare to Work activities that may include employment, training, or education. You'll be given information about your Welfare to Work responsibilities during Welfare to Work orientation. Your family's cash aid will be lowered if you fail or refuse to meet Welfare to Work requirements without good cause. You have 48 months to complete your Welfare to Work activities. It's important that you use this time wisely to prepare yourself for work because after 48 months have passed, only your children can receive cash aid. Supportive services are available to Welfare to Work recipients and include child care benefits, clothing, tools, and books for employment or school, education and training costs, fees and other necessary costs, and GED testing. You may also qualify for transportation costs, including car repairs, mental health, substance abuse or domestic abuse services, or counseling, as well as job placement services.
This concludes our informational video. Please sign your Rights and Responsibilities Acknowledgement Form and return it. If you need a form, contact your worker. Thank you for listening. We will be with you shortly.